Hey guys, welcome back to Iron Lotus Martial Arts, the world leader in discipleship-focused martial arts. Joining me today, the soon-to-be sensei, Evan. Now, we're going to be taking a look, deep dive into our clawing tiger technique off our green belt chart. And yes, it is late, but we're going to have some fun with it. So, check this out. What are we responding to? We've got a right straight punch with the clawing tiger, okay? So, right straight punch is coming in. Maybe I've already deflected a left on whatever. That's great. I can deflect, and now I'm going to go ahead and get this in here. So I actually like that reverse parry, the reverse mantis here is what we call these, right? I like that for a deflection on this, okay? So if I'm already here, I'm going to deflect, okay? This punch is coming towards my face. That's fantastic. As I step in, I'm going to parry it away really deep into my opponent here, and I'm just going to reverse punch, right? That reverse punch, again, everybody names everything something a little bit different, okay? For us, this is not a reverse punch. That is a standard punch. That's how we're going to rotational force, all those things. For us, a reverse punch is upside down. And I'm going to keep this connected right here to my hip, if you can see that. Keeping it connected to my hip. I'm not extending it forward. I'm keeping it right here on that power plane. And we're going to be shifting into that soft bow as we do this, okay? So again, maybe it's a 1-2 punch combo. Maybe it's just a big diving straight. Either way, I like it. I like this reverse parry on the left. I think that's fantastic here. And strike, okay? Now this strike, you'll see like on rising knee, we don't just cut through on this. What we're going to do instead is just sink directly into it, okay? We want to try to break the floating rib down here. This one, it's gonna be awesome, right? On this, I'm parrying to put this punch past my face so I can get right in here on zone 1, which is technically my elbow zone. That'd be awesome too. But we're going to do the punch, right? Reverse punch, okay? From here, I'm going to turn back to fighting horse as I slide over the top with a reverse mantis, and I'm going to claw into the eyes, okay? Let's try it from the other side, all right? Just so you can see it from a different view. I'm going to step in, parry, okay? Reverse punch connected to the hip, soft bow stance, okay? This stays to protect here. Now, this is where we're going next. Okay, I'm going to slide my right hand over his shoulder. This is called contacted contouring. I'm staying in contact with my opponent's body. It's really good because it's going to give me a frame of reference to be able to keep grabbing hold of stuff. Okay, so here I'm going to contacted contour, and I'm going to turn, and I'm going to use this to grab right there. It's really cool. Try this with your buddies, your training partners. These are really neat. Okay, these grabs, they're just neat. Especially if you get that middle finger right here into the veins. Cool pressure points, right? So what am I doing with my left now? We're going to go straight here to the claws, the eyes. That's why we call this clawing tiger. I'm going to start peeling my opponent backwards, okay? As I'm peeling with the eyes, or the fish hook through the mouth, or the nose even, whatever you want to grab with the face, with the claws, peeling backwards. I have control here still, and this is great. I'm going to bring this over, and I'm going to put it into his own chest. Not that he's going to punch himself, but the reality is I want to take this and hit here so that I have control of the wrist still, and I have control of his body, and I have control of his eyes, and his head is going backwards, and then I'm going to drive up into the spine with my knee. So my back leg here, the right leg, I'm going to go up into the spine. He's whining and wincing and all that, and it's great. So let's try it from here again so we can get to that other side, okay? So again, here, okay, sorry. Again, here, strike the floating rib. I'm going to contacted contour all the way up, hook down, go for the claws to the eyes. I've got his elbow up here. All right, yes, I've got my kinetic chain activated. I'm going to sink down, and I'm bringing this all the way across his body, keeping control of his wrist. I'm going to go up into the spine and down to collapse his knee. But wait, there's more. Shihan, what about the principle of rebounding? Well, this is where Senpai Evan, soon to be Sensei Evan, has developed something very special for us. Go and turn back around, okay? So we get into here, there's an opportunity, depending on which foot is forward, okay? If I'm pulling him back this way, okay, and I see the back of his left leg back here, I can use that as a hard rebound point to start collapsing his knee. Oh, look, his back starts falling down. And as his back starts falling down, we're going to get the principle of borrowed momentum straight into his spine. I'm going to try to hold you up. I know it's not easy, right? Okay, here, then here, and we're going to baptize him into the mats, okay? Nice and delicately. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. So that is a brief walkthrough on clawing tiger. I think clawing tiger is a really cool technique, okay, right? Very violent technique when done at speed. And again, there's a lot of options. Okay, you can start from your fighting horse, okay, your defense stance. Again, defense, put the fence up, right? You can start from that stance here, okay? And if the left comes in, I can parry the left, and I can use this circular rotation to then get into all of the extra things that I'm doing, right? So again, parry the left, right here, okay? And then I'm gonna step in, get my ribs contacted, contouring, here, eyes, here, here. Oh wait, he gave me the other side. Now, same thing. I'm gonna turn him, he's gonna be all twisted, boop, and I'm just gonna crunch right down here. And he's gonna fall without breaking his ankle on the mats today, because we don't need to go to the ER because it is closed. It is that late at night. Thanks for tuning in. Train responsibly. We will see you guys on the next video.